Hey, God, say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do. Just ensure that you and the crew are on the live. I can't say what I want to say because I hear that something. So I cannot say that part. What is a regular thing though? It's 105. Hi, Judge Paula. Good afternoon. Have you had your lunches yet? Have you? If not, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? Come on, man. Go eat now, man. It's lunchtime. You know, you don't hear the worms them talking. But do that one to hear them in your belly roaring. What worms do? What kind of sound worms make? And why do we have worms in our bodies? Can someone tell me? Oh, did I say I'm Sara Ann Edwards Miller? I'm Sara Ann Edwards Miller, Sara Ann, the chirpy one. And I'm here to keep you company on this Your Testimony Tuesday. Oh, happy new month. It's the 1st of July. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to call July now? So June was Joyous July. Joyous June. What are we going to call July now? Help me, July peeps and others. You can just help me with that one. Now say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. If you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded, forget so much money. $0.00, you know. Absolutely free. A very, very good afternoon to ya. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 we'll have mental exercise. That's mental exercise only if we have the listeners sending their riddles though. Right. So you have to just go ahead right now and send me those riddles. Jovial July. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Jovial July. Thank you, Odetta and Sister Melcy, for that. Let me see if we have anybody else on the live saying anything about July. Jovial July so far. Julie, Sara at... We can't call it Julie. Yeah. I love your top. I'm actually wearing a dress. Thank you so much. But you wouldn't be able to tell, don't you? Because I'm sitting down. So welcome to Jovial July, and we will be jovial for the rest of the month, don't it? Talk the things, damn. I want you to tell everybody, your friends, your enemies, everybody, that over here is going on with a crocus bag of things and good things. Good bag of crocus things. Jubilant July, secure from Portmore says. All right. Jovial Jubilant July. Okay. I love it. Right, so remember to send those riddles right now. 876-997-3125. So it's a biblical riddle. Remember, for those who are new, I'm just telling you. If you're new here, biblical riddles and make them rhyme a little and nice up. Yeah. And then you have to give the explanation so I can know. So I can say yes, no, maybe so when the listener starts to attempt, right? The word was trying to evade me a while ago. But swift action, I caught up back with the word I wanted. I apprehended the word that I wanted. Anyway, 2 o'clock we go to prayer blast with our Tuesday prayer partner, Minister Dwayne Perry from the New Hope Assembly of God Church, Newland, Yala, St. Thomas. At 2:15, the evidence. Experience the power of real life stories on the evidence. Tune in to hear a repeat testimony from Sister Ashley Peart. So if you missed that, yes, you have the chance to actually sit down and listen to this powerful testimony. At 3 p.m., we go behind the pulpit with Pastor Courtney Morrison. No, we did this interview already, but I know quite a few persons would have probably missed it. So you get another opportunity to hear from Pastor Courtney. At 3:45, you send us those birthday and anniversary greetings because that's the time we do celebrations. 4 o'clock, we continue with the music. 4:26, we wrap it up. And 4:30, the Small People Show with Andy Vashvi. And guess what we have at 5 o'clock? Headline News. All this and more on the family station Love 101. Now, just after highlights from the news that I'm going to do right now, we go to the register. Now remember that the only way that I see that you're here is if you comment. Go right ahead and comment so you can hear your name I call when it's time for the register. Nobody not telling me what sound worm make. Send me a voice note, children of God. Send me and let me hear what sound the worms they make. Worms make sound? Only in a cartoon worms make sound. No, so. So our belly make noise. It was digestive system, you know. But what is it digesting if it's empty? Maybe it's the acid thing you're trying to say. Listen, it's food time, you know. Prepared myself, you know, I know. Anyway, let me continue, you know. Let me continue because I don't know that. Right. I know a little piece, but not enough. All right, it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, United States, U.S. President Donald Trump said earlier today he could consider deporting Elon Musk. Hold on. So Trump says he will take a look at deporting Musk. Isn't this interesting? I know that Musk would have funded the majority of his campaign. Is it safe to say a majority? Well, he gave us some. Let me not say a majority. Withdraw that statement. He gave a good little shilling. Shillings little still enough. But he contributed to Trump's campaign. Now, the two have been up and down in recent times, and now we see that he says he will take a look at deporting Musk. But wouldn't he already have his citizenship and those things because he's been there for a while? So on what grounds would he say I'm going to take a look at deporting him? What would be that grounds? No. Isn't he in good standing? Of course, I know he must be a citizen now. Yeah, I know he's not from the U.S. He moved to the U.S. a few years ago. Right? I don't remember which year, but he moved to the U.S. and I'm sure he would have been a citizen by now. But let's hear what else Trump is saying. So he's considering this after the South African-born billionaire slammed his flagship spending bill. I know that I read something saying, Elon was saying that Trump was spending too much money, or something like that. So code, I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Trump told reporters at the White House when asked if he would consider deporting Musk. Why is that even a question? Like, isn't the man straight up there? We might have to put Dodge on Elon. You know what Dodge is? That is what I'm saying. No, it's not my words. That. Yeah. My. Woo. All right, so it's Bear Things keeping in the news. Bear Things. Now in other news, the Top 10 hits back at PNP over dead baby's debacle. A defined health and wellness minister, Dr. Tufton, has pushed back at the opposition People's National Party's PNP insistence that he should resign in the wake of the reports that more than 24 babies died at Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston, and that was for June. Both parties are in full campaign mode ahead of the general election, which is constitutionally due this year. And I'm sure you'll hear more about this later in the news. So you gotta stick and stay for that. But Dr. Totten is saying, don't mix us up. No mix we up. In other news, new code of ethics and national registry to elevate standards for Jamaica's HR professionals. Thank Uno. Thank Uno. Can you make HR be for the people? Can you? Right. Now, human resource HR professionals in Jamaica are set to operate under new national standards following the endorsements of key reforms by the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. The ministry has approved two significant initiatives in response to recommendations made by the Human Resource Management Association of Jamaica, HRMAJ, namely the establishment of a national registry of certified practitioners to be maintained by HRMAJ, and the introduction of a mandatory code of ethics for HR professionals. That means that you're going to treat the employees better, and you're going to be for the employees, because you know that HR is kind of really for, I can say, HR kind of, I think they should be defending the employees, don't it? That's all. Yeah, but a lot of times we see that they're more so for the company and not really for the workers. So I'm hoping that this new code of conduct, this new, elevated standards for Jamaica's HR professionals with the ethics and those things, you will stand for the people in this month of jovial and jubilant July. Love it. Love it. It's 1:16, by the way. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, roller coaster. Sharika Jackson speaks on overcoming mental challenges heading into trials. In spite of a second place to finish to secure her place on Jamaica's team for the women's 100-meter event at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo later this year, Sharika Jackson's journey to the result at the National Championships trials on Friday, that was last Friday, was far from smooth. Jackson, the defending world 200-meter champion, admitted that self-doubt and mental exhaustion was a thing. But with proper coaching and all of those things, she pulled through, and she will be going to Tokyo. That's wonderful. So we just have to pray for them. Sometimes we pressure them so much and we expect so much from them, and you can't even run to downstairs without holding your breath and your panting. So we put a lot of expectations on them, when they're just really trying to represent our country. I mean, in the end, they benefit, because they get a little, dinero, right? But they try their best. So we can't be pressuring them, and because mental health is real. No, Sharika said, honestly, if I said I knew 2 weeks ago that I would make this team, I would be lying. I had to go see my therapist, and I had to take a mental break. Wow. My. And I just want to pick up all the athletes, here, there, everywhere, but especially in Jamaica. You work so hard. When we think about it, you have to be training day in, day out, like for the entire year, just to go and run for like maybe 10 seconds, 11 seconds, or if you go to the 400 meters, I don't know how long that race is, but Kathy, I can probably tell you. Right. But, maybe like 2 minutes, 1 minute. I don't know how long they run the 400 meter. Maybe say 3 minutes. I don't know. Somebody probably can help me on the live. But they train day in, day out, maybe 365 days. No, well, you're obviously going to need a rest day. So let me just say, all right, say 300 days or 90%. You can never go wrong with percentage, right? Just to run that, for that little time. And then if you go fast start, all your work gone down the drain because you can't. You have to just forfeit the race. I remember I was watching I Am Bold, right? That documentary about Bold. Such a wonderful documentary. I watched it back in UA, final year. Hi, my teacher, Faye Allington. Good afternoon. Right. So she said, with our class, we're going to watch this. And we watched it, and it was just such an eye-opener. They're putting so much work. And then when they're injured, they have to go get, and try to recuperate back for the race. And my. And then I remember when Bold, he had a false start. And he took off his shirt and he's like, oh my word. My. So, give them grace. All the athletes, they've done so wonderful. I don't want to start naming because then I might leave out some people and I don't want them to feel that way. But all the athletes, they've done so well. Yeah, man. So congratulations. Whether it was 8 persons in the race and they came 8th, we are so proud of you. Because if I went in a race and it was 8 people, I would probably come 10th. And I know the maths is not matching, Alia. But that's what I'm saying. I could not do what they did. All right, it's register time. Let's go. I think someone is gonna tell me how much. 43 seconds for 400 meter. Did I so fast them run? True. No, what? 43 seconds for 400 meters? No, someone just mentioned it. I don't know. Me don't know. Yeah, sure, 43 to 44. And I'm like, what? That made me think about 2 minutes or so. About 2 minutes to take me reach from, let me not talk about business. Register time, class. Nikisha Watson, you're first early. I love that. In the YouTube classroom. Followed by Kristen, you're second, and Raymar Flynn, you're third. Morgan Liver and Sandra, good afternoon. Greg Diesel, Dalbert Houghton, Sisset Walters, Roten, Kingston Church of the Open Bible. What's up? Reverend King. Hello. Mary James, RGD, Aretha Fisher, Cynthia Williams, Pamela Arnold, Laverne Anderson, Elodie Taylor, Godfrey Walters, Leoline Gibson, Barbara Robinson, Gladys Simmons. Good afternoon to you as well, Queen. Dave McKenzie. This is Iona Ashburn, Nardia Bingham, Patrona Wiggins, Pamela Forbes, Anne-Marie Beckford, Gifted One, Gifted Nation representing Fully Jesus, Big Sara. Big up Sara every time. Big up you, Gifted One. I'm a DJ friend and all. Angela Hackett, Delroy Melvin, Peaches Daily. And then we go to Facebook. We see first up Laverne Anderson, followed by Charmaine Allison second. Sean McCoy, you are third. Good job. Let's go back to the Esther Anglin, Chub Checker, Chubby Checker, Charmaine Allison, Janet Brooks, Raymar Flynn, Kristen Barrett, Jody, One Digga Jesus. One Digga Jody and Morgan. Her song, One Digga Jesus, and Blood Coverage is her latest song, Yeah, man, check it out. And for Gifted, it's Defeat. Is how it got gifted? Think it's Defeat or Defeated? Defeat. You're gonna hear it Friday. Paulette Stevenson, good afternoon. Charmaine Allison, Marva Robinson, Marsha Clark Dixon, Faye Jameson Appleton, hello. Marvia Hall, Virtue Girl Douglas, Brianna Mitchell. Love that blue. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Yvette Roy Baron, Daron. Hi, Daron. Good afternoon. Daron is somewhere. This guy was downstairs, probably gone by now. Hi, Dwayne Tracy, Metal Harriet, blessings to you. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Ulrich Morris, thank you so much, Dwayne. Loving the dress, he says. 1st of July. Vanetta Scott, Daphne Thompson, hello. Virtual Girl Douglas, happy new month to you as well. Vanetta Scott, Sonia Brown. Thank you so much to our faithful moderator, Dwayne Tracy. Remember to top up the live, guys, with some likes. It's free. I'm reading what he wrote, right? Thank you. Pam Shirley, good afternoon. Jackie Cook, my friend Wagwan. All of you guys are my friends, by the way. All right. Yeah. Donegal, Caleb, Christopher. I can't just call it Christopher because I don't know if I'm butchering your first name and I really don't want to. I like when people get my name right, so I want to get your name right. I think it's Donegal, right? Angela Masters. Ophelia, what going Ophelia? Desireen, hi sister Desireen. I saw you Sunday. A very good afternoon to ya. Barbara Goss, Stacy McLean. Hey Stacy. Loving that shade of blue. You can't some inner black today. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, she is. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Alyssa Harold Chisholm. Jovial like you, Sara. When summer class release going to start? Oh, I remember that. I really did not remember, but now you brought it up. I remember the summer class. Come on, man. You love easy things, so yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll come back to that, right? Ali Zahara Chisholm, my month has just begun, and also it's Darren's month, and all the Julyites. That can work. Hey, Mama G, Vilma Hibbard. Yes, Graceful July, my wonderful month, and I celebrate all month. All right. This is Ray Ray month, my forest twins as well. Wow. Stacey McLean says, that color suits you well, Sarah. I'm still a fan of red, though. Hey, Sister Rita Hines, Alvarine Ellison, Anise Thomas. Good afternoon. Cecilia Welch. Yashi somewhere. All right. Nikisha, you will call us Juju. I mean, I like how that sound, Nikisha. Said you will call us Juju. I mean, I like Juju. No, sir. That does sound good. That so. You know the ginger fly them. Some people call them. No, some people don't call them Juju. Ginger fly. It's how it go. Anyway, I don't like the name Juju. That does sound good. Nikisha, are you born in July? But I don't like this name for you guys, you know. Were you born in July? Right? Rita, I got you already, Doreen Bentley. Jovial indeed. Today is my mother's birthday, Amanda Smith. So we will celebrate you at 3:45. All right, Christopher, just message me 876-997-3125. Someone type it in the chat for him, please. If he doesn't have it in his phone already. And we'll celebrate your mother at 3:45 with you, all right? You have to text me at that time. RGD, please make a note of that. Thank you. You are our RGD, so you're supposed to know when everybody born. And I say, go. Hyacinth Gamble Daily. Whenever you want to know when it's someone's birthday, just check RGD. That is Melisha Wright, a.k.a. Porridge, a.k.a. RGD. Dwayne says Trump is full of jokes. Because I'm wondering if what can go so people of God. Hyacinth Palmer. Good afternoon. Coming from Aruba. I need to visit Aruba. So friends. So the friends are into hot water now. It looks so you never know. Dead or alive. Trump, right. I got that already. Yes. Musk can come to Jamaica. Don't it? Tell him to come to Jamaica and him can't just, I want to be friends with Musk. Musk, come to Jamaica. Jamaica needs you. Come to Jamaica, Musk. Yeah, we welcome you with open arms. We open up the country to you. Can you imagine? Lord, but want be friends with Mus. Just come to Jamaica, but we treat you good over here. Yeah, man. I will bring you to church as well. And we can serve the Lord together. How wonderful would that be? The one says this news highlight made my day, Chirpy. Thanks, Trump, for the live. And you know, someone is going to ask if you're going to deport Trump or if you're considering deporting Trump. They're going to say you should probably consider deporting. Now go finish it. Jacqueline, good afternoon. Hi, Sara, and this is my month. The worms growl in your tummy. What you know is the worms growling? You can see them and you can see them growling. Yeah, you have we call it X-ray vision. But she says, by the way, looking lovely as always. Oh, thank you so much, Jacqueline. You're so sweet. Carlene Blake, Patsy Grand, Angela Walsh, Lester. Is this Dr. Lester Lewis, my friend? Listen, Dr. Lester Lewis, a very blessed afternoon to you. And Singing Rose out of Mandeville, Jamaica. Thanks for your amazing support. Give us a call. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you a call. But everybody going to take your number. Don't take his number, okay? I will take this. Don't take his number. All right. I'll take it. Charmaine, Alice, hold on. I need to make a note of it, but it can't copy now. It's not copying, it's not copying. All right. No, I know Nadine has the number, so I'll just link Nadine for it. Yeah, all right. Hey, Charmaine Allison, Ricardo Austin from Shadrach Ministries. Good afternoon. My out of time, everybody. Time is out for me. Time done. Registered nurse, then Don Johnson Clark, Reese Wilson. Why you late so? Yes, they did superb, right? Hi, Blinky. Send more voice, don't know. A long time I don't hear your voice. While Stewart, my friend Ronaldo Hamilton, Maxine Beckford. I'm out of time and I'm still at talk. All right, I'm really out of time. Thank you so much, everybody else. You will see your name pop up on the screen still, so just look out, all right?
It's Cario Young, Sara Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21.
Hi, Marcia Mitchell.
She does to you. Such a great spirit. Plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara and on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell your brother. The one that will listen to is Sara and on everybody the has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell your neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara and what else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara. When Sara is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, happy. Jamaica and its workforce are advancing quickly. Life changing opportunities are arising. You need training and support. We are the Renewed Heart NSTA Trust, committed to providing new and emerging skills training and opportunities. Come to Heart. We'll help you claim your place in the workforce of the future.
Family Tree Hardware. With the lowest price and the best quality, we care. We are helping to build Jamaica a place to live. At Family Tree. Tree. Call us at 668-3341. At Family Tree. Tree. Family Tree Hardware. Lot 7 Elsha Main Road, Brayton, St. Catherine.
The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, in partnership with Vinci Construction Grand Projects, will host the official launch of the Western Resilience Water Project and groundbreaking ceremony Phase 1, Friday, July 4, beginning at 2 p.m. at the Davis Penn Football Field in Trelawney. Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, will deliver the keynote address. This project will mark the beginning of one of the most transformative and critical infrastructure undertakings in Jamaica's most recent history that will provide a sustainable, reliable supply of potable water for residents all across Jamaica. That's the official launch of the Western Resilient Water Project and groundbreaking ceremony for Phase 1, Friday, July 4, beginning at 2 p.m. Listen live on Love 101 FM, the family station.
Have you heard it? There's a city, the New Jerusalem, where the streets are gold and the fountains flow, the tabernacle of the Lamb. And he's coming back, God is coming back. Hear me no sinner man, hear me no sinner woman. God is coming back. Yes, he's coming back. The New Jerusalem. Oh, help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Oh, help me, Jesus. I gotta make it in. Oh, help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Oh, help me, Jesus. I gotta make it. And I'm a little bit of trial.